Hey everyone, welcome back. So I didn't actually mention that this is probably one of the first time we've actually encountered both bikers and cue balls, which is what they're, which is what they were called in the, original games. I just kind of like how the design kind of works like that. I think they came to the idea that, you know what? I don't even know. No one. I want to try to catch a Dotrio, which are also available in this area. But the problem is that the Dodrio already are hard to catch, and I don't want to waste higher level Pokeballs and or a Raspberry each time. So there's actually a second Snorlax that can appear. And that Snorlax is also catchable. Gonna go see my friend. Going on a date to Pokémon Road, sure. Hey, remember me? I want a Professor Oak's assistant. Professor told me that if your Pokédex has a good data on 40 different species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the special ball set. $69. Yeah. 30 Ultra Balls from the assistant. I always forget about this guy. As for a Pokeball that's even easier to catch than an Ultra Ball. Oh, there's no other ball. Oh, well, I hear Silphco may or may not be working on such a thing. Yeah. Well, we'll be seeing... Okay, so I think I've brought this up before, but it's actually kind of funny. So if we were to go to medicine, sort by type, potion, super, hyper, and the final one is called the max potion. I didn't realize that I still need to heal up all my Pokemon. Whoops. I had a good night's sleep. I left the system on. I got up. And I started recording again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to actually, like, run back. So we might as well do those when we're explaining things. So, I think I've mentioned this before, but it's really funny that that every single thing in the game goes super, hyper, and then max. And then you look at the Pokeballs, and it's like, Pokeball, okay, that's the standard. And then it goes Great, Ultra, Master. And it's like, that's a bit weird. I do like the idea, though, that you can tell that the Great Ball is better than the Pokeball because it's got 2 lines on it. And the Ultra Ball has 3 lines on it. If I remember correctly, the top part of the Great Ball originally was supposed to look like two rotating, like, swooshes around the top to make it look like it's an S. And the 3 lines the 2 lines intersect with the... It's weird. And then the 2 lines on the ball's design. Here, let me pull it up. Catching pocket. The 2 lines intersect with a line at the top, making an H. So it's the 2 swooshes, and they have the 3 lines that intersect to look like an H. Super Ball, Hyper Ball. I just find it kind of funny that it's like the Pokeballs are the only one that does not fit that convention. that naming convention. So it's like, okay, okay, game. Okay, here we are on the Pokemon Road properly. There's going to be a few things to find and a few Pokemon to catch. Mostly, I need to find a, I need to find 4 Eevees, which isn't going to be too easy. Wait. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Looks like Bulbapedia is actually down for right now. So I guess I'm without a I'm without a good way to double check things, but I'm at least able to look at Pokemon list. Not that, that's Discord. Not that, those are my notes. I don't know why it took so long for me to find OBS, but let's switch. Actually, he has a... Oh, we're now starting to see the effects of certain of our training a little bit. Do you know what? I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, I figured he had a second Psyduck. I didn't actually see what he had. But yeah, and Petal Dance continues until Head is Pokemon Road. You could stroll and enjoy battles here. So this used to be the... Oh yeah. This used to be called the Cycling Road, but... because they took the bikes out of the game, so they can instead have you ride on top of Pokemon, which we do actually have one of those Pokemon that can do that. Pinette Berry. Oh, right. He doesn't actually follow behind you. He doesn't follow behind you unless you're in water. Forgot about that. Which is weird. He's flying type. He flies. You would think that he would also be able to follow behind you. Just like, actually no, you actually ride on top of Onix. Yeah, Dragon Tail is a slow move, I forgot. Also, I just suddenly noticed that their trainer levels are higher than ours. It's not good. Then again, I am going down Cycling Road. You're supposed to come up from the bottom. Oh, that's ice. There we go. At least they're keeping us stocked up on balls. Super potion. Might actually just straight use that right now instead of waiting. Yeah. Doesn't heal all the way, but that's good enough. Okay. Move. Don't know why that was so hard for him to find. The next one should be the electric. Alexis. Got it. Sure you were. And then there should be one last trainer. Here she is. They like directly signpost that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Sorry, not, I said that wrong. That this is a place for Eevee by having these three here. Super lure. Lure. Super lure. Have I actually caught a Ponyta yet? I don't think I have. 1 second as I check my Pokedex. Wait. Did I actually evolve? No, I haven't yet. I'm probably going to need to do that so I can show off the different typing. Oh, just so you're aware, if you're playing Eevee and you're the type of person to go, no, I'm going to make my Eevee a Jolteon, and you're sitting there, and you're like, man, I need a fire type. Well, you don't have Growlithe. You can't turn a Marowak into an Alolan Marowak until a little bit later on. I just realized why I didn't have, why I wasn't running, why I wasn't using, her in the party. That's kind of awkward. I have Snorlax over here. Let's actually check out the stats. I haven't done that yet. That's pretty good. But then again, it's It's a forced spawn, so it gives you 3 bests. Gives you 3 best, and then the rest of them are subject to RNG. You know, I could always try evolving this Doduo. Instead of trying to catch a Dotrio. I'm gonna run away because I kind of want to keep up the bonus, but I think that got lost because of catching the Ponyta. As in multiple? As in multiple. Okay. Not sure if not sure if this Doduo that I just caught, like, can stand up to all of it. A level 40. Yeah. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. I'm gonna just take this first turn by shoving a revive into Doduo so it actually gets experience. Yeah, it was a super effective critical hit. I don't care how higher level you are than me. Marowak. How about we switch back to Doduo? And then from here, switch over to Bubba. Avoided the attack. Confused because it took out the Pokemon and entered fatigue. Magneton. Switch it back to Doduo. It's getting partial experience on like all of these Pokemon. I don't think it evolves until like 42 or something. Again, I can't check that. Bulbapedia is down, so it's like. Doesn't affect me because I'm ground type. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy for for someone who was slightly higher level than us. Five Ultra Balls, yeah, that makes sense. Another Ponyta. So we're able to catch Dotrio and Rapidash here. And I don't think I'll be able to catch either of them if they don't spawn. So I hate it when it does that, when it's like, I've thrown the ball, and then it starts the animation to hit it away. Okay. How about we clear out some of the Pokemon in this area to help. What are you doing? Can't send you away if you're running away from me. There he is. I only have to get to 5. Yeah! There we go. I only wasted 1 ball on that one. It's better than normal. Oh, there we go. Ugh. I always hate that. There was no way for me to anticipate that it was going to attack. And if I wait for it to attack, then I'm spending far too much time waiting than actually throwing the ball. Penny's level 40. The ones are slightly lagged behind. Oh, Psyduck. We already caught one in an earlier route, so we don't have to worry about catching it here. But it was a lot rarer over there than it is here. Whoops. I was about to throw it, and it went, wait, and I retracted my hand, and it caused it to throw anyway. I was like, Oh, that's rude. If this ball doesn't go in, if this ball doesn't catch, I'm gonna back out so I can keep the combo. Okay, there we go. There it is. Or Rapidash. Raspberry. Into Ultra Ball. Crunch. Top of bite. 80, 60. Lowers defense, can cause them to flinch. Waterfall causes them to flinch as well, so I'm gonna put it over bite. I was wondering why the little "you learned to move" noise wasn't doing. Cool. There we go. Good way to end the episode. It's with actually evolving the Doduo into a Dodrio. Funny story, Dodrio was actually the bird that I used on my first time beating Blue. Because I'm like, oh, Ash has a Pidgeot, so I don't really want to use that one. And Fearow looks kind of dumb, so I'm going to use this one instead because it's got 3 heads. Wants to learn Tri-Attack. So if you don't know what Tri-Attack does, it hits it with a beam attack that may cause burn, freeze, and paralysis. And the reason why it's normal type is because it does a fire, ice, and electric attack all at one, and they all cancel each other out, so it's normalized. I might actually put on top of agility. I say might as in doing it. Okay, there we go. Rapidash is added. Okay. So right here is actually the best place to farm for Eevee. Right here, in this... Like, oh my gosh, really? It's like, just as I evolve a Dodrio into a Dotrio, another one appears. Ow. I don't know why I did that. I stuck my hand like all the way under the desk. Yeah, it ran. Oh well. Next time we're gonna be going through the rest of Pokemon Road.